There's one word I'm trying to look for, but I'm not hitting it. So I'll just give it to you while we go into the.
When you see people use their mains, it's always entertaining to see because personally, it really comes down to who knows the other one best.
Exactly.
And who's gonna be the first one to really try something slightly different. So all it takes is the slight differences to really. You see what?
Yeah, the Gordos.
The Gordos.
The Gordos are so different. Oh, the sleep mode saying to make an appearance.
Ooh.
Anyway, speaking of two mains here, I think they're all right. They're agreeing to run it. So there it is. The taunt to start. So they're agreeing to run it. I mean, it's up to the players. We can't make the decisions for them. I mean, we could. I'm a TO, but I'll let them go by. But speaking of two mains, as you were saying, these are two mains. These are Dedede and Mithra. I'm gonna see myself out. It's a Byleth. Literally just said Mithra.
I gotta say, I absolutely hate Ethan's Byleth. It's like the moment I think, I'm like, you know what? Oh!
Yeah, his Byleth's dead.
Yeah.
His Byleth is dead.
Because like the moment I even consider, like, you know what? I'm feeling a little brave. I think I'm gonna go off stage.
Yeah.
And you just don't go off stage with
So I want to get your thoughts on Epic Zeal account, as he said. Byleth is too slow to be viable for me. Do you agree or disagree with that?
It doesn't matter. She's too slow. She's got so much reach. She doesn't need to move.
That is about exactly what I said. The range,
got so much
the power.
unbelievable reach. She could sit in the middle of the stage and not move.
Yeah.
And she would be fine. And taking himself off with the rocket hammer.
Yeah, I mean, he was at 168. Any good hit was death. You know, I kind of respect, because if he did land it, it was dead. Game one, these two players are known to kind of hit some things like that. Not so much, I would say Ethan, I should say. But Waffle is known to try some stuff.
Oh,
that's a good combo. That's one I've been seeing more and more from both the Dedede players here.
I know. I need to do some more.
Why do we have 3 Dedede players?
Because you gotta respect the game.
There it is. So now it's 2-1. Waffle taunting here.
Oh.
Looking for something. Up B. No, just neutral air. That's a good option out of shield against a big character. Went deep for it. Didn't quite hit it. No one punishing any of that. That was an interesting. Yes, Waffle is risking it all, but it must be working. I'm just saying. He literally has won 2 Thunderstrikes right, so.
Yeah.
If, you know, risks it all. Risk and reward sometimes. You got to min-max into the risk. Well, unfortunately, risk isn't going to help him live that.
Now, Ethan's sitting at a nice 30%. I don't.
This is still anyone's match, even though.
I don't think it's going in any particular direction. Myself.
One up B chain here, I think, and you're even percent. Ooh. Not usually Ethan times that almost perfectly. That was just
it was slipping.
Ethan and I have
the meat of it. I always ever catch him on the stars, but I never really catch him on the big part of it.
Yeah. Look
also not very good, so.
You are better than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah, probably, but not that.
Depends on if you're trying.
I do say myself I am
connect forward air, doesn't. Looking for something, gets hit into it. Look at both are at kill percent right here.
You really are. This is now it's
Waffle wants off stage. You could tell he wants him to kind of go off stage. He's wanting to get a forward air down there. That's it. Down air does connect.
Do it.
And Rythmn taking game 1 of Winner Stimmy.
That was close.
It was very close. Like, when I just am silent, that's when you know it's close. Like,
we're sitting at Rythmn 1, Waffle 0. Going with the same characters. This is going to be quite interesting. Byleth starting it off with a nice neutral air, but King Dedede locking him in a jab lock. Ooh, but he's racking up that percentage non-stop. All right, nice shield to protect from the down tilt. Trying a lot of forward airs and neutral airs. Like 17%. Yeah. That's what you gotta understand. That's the thing about heavies, man. They're slow, they're big, they're chonking, but man, you give them one opportunity to hit you, man, you're gonna regret it. That's why personal fan of heavyweights myself.
Dude,
all right.
I'm gonna look like I'll be out at the end of the week. And we're back.
Dedede is sitting at 127%. It's not looking good for him, but you know what? Give him a couple good openings, and he could quickly even this out.
Well, like I said, Waffle, especially with the way Waffle's been playing, I will say this. That he's throwing away 4 stocks. Like, just limit. We're going to call it limit testing.
Ooh.
He's throwing away 4 stocks with no real outcome and basically was lime
That
lime
was
lucky.
risky.
That was very risky. And it's just, I feel like Rythmn just is going to take it from him. And he's going to punish him for trying to limit break in the middle, of this. Yeah, he's going to, because like,
Really trying to get it.
that is true. Waffle is a smasher for fun. I will agree with that. And when chips are down, Waffle, like especially on his last stock, you'll see it. He'll click in, and he'll just go at it.
It's like
The
someone
sub did
flicking the
connect, though.
kill switch on a robot.
That is true. But Ethan, once that first game is over, he's dialed in and he's ready to win.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that Gordo
That-
would have been
That could
dangerous.
have been
had that
dangerous.
comeback.
Misreads the natural get up, but he's able to connect with a forward air to really punish anyways.
A nice neutral air and up tilt. Quite surprising. I didn't think that would land. I figured he was shielded it.
That is true. There's a couple moments that I'm feeling a lot of different reads out coming up for players. 84%. These are dangerous spots, even with Byleth being so weak or light. 84. She's able to hit hard.
Oh yeah. Now I've noticed he's really not trying to hit those. He's not really trying to
Able to sit
reflect those
just
arrows
outside
back.
range.
To be honest, I don't blame him though, because once what's it called, aeronaut, whatever. Once that gets fully charged, you cannot
Cannot stop it after a certain moment. Yeah. And honestly, Waffle's got the intuition to just go for it.
Yeah, I don't. I always try to. I always try
General, I agree.
to blow it back.
Gemerald wants to go for, and I suffered with that too. Good roll in, able to outread Waffle
Gonna
again.
get serious soon. Ooh.
Hey, well, if you look, he's at 29%. These stocks are close. But Waffle always goes for, Waffle wants the flare. I will say.
I can respect that. The
I can
flare
respect it.
The flare is always much more entertaining. If you ask me, the flare is always much more entertaining to see.
That is true.
I mean, not to downplay
Not
on
out-
like the real competitive scene, but like people that go for the flare, a lot of respect.
True. He plays King Dedede for a reason. King Dedede is all flare with some nice style points.
Yeah, man, he's got
That
the-
could have been dangerous.
Ooh.
Skittle Shield coming in to say hello.
To be fair though, Rythmn had that same situation happen to him
trade.
earlier.
This is a very dangerous position to be in for both players. He's able to trade
Really
in
trying
after
to
those.
risk hitting it back.
It's been working so far. The back air to finally take it, but it's not going to be enough as he die eyes. D-eyes.
Die eyes.
Die eyes. That's right. His eyes are dyed. Grapple wishes from both teams. Able to
Up tilt
punish.
for kill.
Sitting underneath the stage.
So that means
Byleth.
he takes game 2.
Sending him to losers.